It is the second most common cancer, and unfortunately there aren't that many symptoms, so a lot of times it comes on silently and it's diagnosed in the late stages. We're talking about colorectal cancer. The month of March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Joining us this morning to talk more about this, Dr. Cedrek McFadden, a board-certified colorectal and general surgeon, and Karen Woomer, a colorectal cancer patient. How are y'all doing? Thanks for joining us.
Good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Definitely. So, Doc, let's start with you. Screenings are so important. Talk about that.
Screenings are very important because, as you mentioned, colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. By 2030, it will be projected to be the #1 cause of cancer death for people under the age of 50. This is a preventable cancer, and if caught early, it has a greater than 90% survival rate, which is why we advocate screening beginning at the age of 45 or earlier if you're at high risk. There's a website, getscreened.org, that people can access that can help them navigate that screening process and look at all their options. It's a great resource to utilize.
And Karen, let's go to you. Talk about your journey with this and how it relates to screenings and why you've become such an advocate.
Yes, thanks, Casey. When I was the recommended age for screening, my primary care physician suggested I get a colonoscopy. I have no family history of colon cancer, and I had no symptoms. And so I actually put off my colonoscopy for a year. So needless to say, I was shocked when my colonoscopy found that I had polyps that were cancerous. And so once I got over the shock and awe of you have colon cancer, I decided to make my story as public as possible and to encourage everyone within my influence using social media platforms to share with them about my story and my treatments, but most importantly, to get screened, because if somebody like me who had no symptoms, no history, could have colon cancer, anybody could. And so I'm proud to say that during my 4-month journey and my treatment period, almost 100 people were screened because of my story.
That's amazing. And how are you doing now?
I am proud to say that I am 2 years cancer-free.
Amazing, amazing. So, Doc, let's go back to you. The no symptom thing, explain that. Is there nothing people can look out for besides getting the screenings?
Well, there are some symptoms, and let's get those out of the way. That can include bleeding, include changes in bowel habits, unexplained weight loss, weakness, or fatigue. But it doesn't have to be, because if you think that the cancer, it starts from a small polyp, and it then grows into a tumor, and then grows into a cancer. And often in the earlier stages, it may not produce any symptoms at all. So if you're waiting for signs or symptoms, you may be waiting until the cancer has gotten larger and more difficult to treat, which is why we don't want you to wait for symptoms. We want you to be screened at the age of 45 or sooner if you're at higher risk.
Dr. McFadden, let's wrap it up with you. Final thoughts. Is there a website where people can go to learn more about colorectal cancer?
Yes, so getscreened.org is a great resource to, again, navigate through the screening process. And if you have been diagnosed with colorectal cancer recently, there's a new innovative website from the Alliance called bluehq.org that also helps you navigate through learning the language. What does it mean? What do I need surgery? Do I need chemotherapy? Do I need radiation? It gives you the support that you need, for not only you and your family, as you navigate through this.
Karen Woomer and Dr. Cedrek McFadden, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.